Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I warmly welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. The name of the YouTube channel is Civil Engineering. As I am a graduated civil engineer from UT Lahore, and I will like to tell you or guide you about the different site type of software and other type of techniques or different type of uh, you can say different type of design we have to done in the field of civil engineering. So it is my first tutorial on regarding Etab on the YouTube. So Etab is a very useful software, especially used in field for designing the multi-story building. Uh, as you see on the screen, there is a layout of the Etab. Uh, Different type of options are appearing on the screen, like file. In the file you can have you have seen that a new model or means that you have created some new model. Open means you have created some model and you have to open it and redo something on it. And close, if you want to close, you can close here. Save as, if you want to save the changes in this software, you can use save as. If you want to create a new model and you want to save as, mean you want to save it firstly with some name, you can use this command import export from the name you import. You understand you are importing some data from external source to the etab, and from export meaning you have you want to export data from etab to some external source. Okay, upload to CSD cloud. You can also go to, upload from any CSE. SI is a company that created the etab. Print graphic, create report. You can create the report of your project. Etab has provided a great facility by creating automatically a report of the design, capture picture, project information, comment and log. You can also put some information in project information, comment and something. Then we go edit. In edit there are undo, paste, edit story and grid. If you have done something not correct in start, you can edit here the story height and spacing between the grid line. Add grid line if and add selected joint. You can also add a grid line at selected joint. Grid options as glue joint to grid, and replicate mean if you want to replicate mean if you want to repeat your command on other story, you can use this command. Extrude from the name extrude, you can extrude, you can go up by using this command. Merge joint, there are also some added shell frame. Okay, view as you know, 3D view, plane view, elevation. You are there are shortcut key also present on tabs. You can also use them. You can go there to view them elevation, plane or 3D view. Okay, local axis and global axis is also concept. I will also share some video in which I will tell you about the local axis and global axis. Okay, define material section that are you using. Material mean concrete and steel are the main material in the RCC building, so we will tell about their properties here and some other. If you go in detail here about these, the video will go so long, so if we also have to study them in detail after the initial tutorial of etab. So we go to the some other option like joint. Assign in assign you can assign your sports structure like restraint. If you restrain your sport by 1 degree, it is called roller sport. If you 2 degree, it is called hinge sport, and if it's 3 degree, it is called fixed sport. Frame section and shell slab, information related to the slab and something like a shell-like structure is provided here. You can assign load, joint load or point load or frame load. or shell load on the slab and other thing. Design analyze, there are also option for checking your design and suggestion data given from the Etab. So we will go here in file, create new model. So we will go to the different option built-in setting, but initial at the beginning state we will use the use save user data default setting. The number of grid line in X direction, the line that are going in the X direction, it is representing them, the 4 line going in X direction, and the number of grid line going in Y direction, it is also 4. You can change them. So I will change here X line to 3 and Y line to 4, and spacing is I think it is adequate, or if you want to change, we can change them. We go with 20 feet in Y direction. Story height, bottom story height and top typical story height. Bottom story height can be changed and other story height will be same. If you want to change the other story height also, you can use this custom story data in edit story data. You can change your story height here. It is the height of typical story and it is the height from the bottom. You add here, and at the top there is the total elevation will be 48 feet. Master story is the top story, we call them top story as a master story, similar to uh, they are similar to the story 4. So there is type here the top story 4. Supply story, supplies height, color are given, you can change the color here. Okay, we go to the typical story data provided here. Okay, you know there is 24 spacing in X direction and 20 spacing in Y direction, and number of line in X direction are 3 and number of line in Y direction are 4. So I think it is enough for the first video. We will continue from our next topic from the second video, in which we will